Shelley Jones, you've played nearly 300 games for South Africa women's hockey. How did it feel to go out on that first day?
I can remember it so clearly. Someone had given me advice. They'd said, run onto that field and just make your first touch good. But I can tell you, I ran on, they announced my name, crowd went wild. It was a wonderful experience, but I couldn't tell you the score at the end of the game because I was so nervous.
It must have been so nerve-wracking. How did you keep calm?
I think you rely on what little experience you've had. There's no way of preparing for it. But once you've got that first cap, then it's all just easier from there.
There must have been times where you just wanted to give up. What kept you motivated to go to training, to stay dedicated?
There are times when you are so physically tired that you feel like you can't get out of bed. But I think the one thing that keeps you going is knowing that there are 16 other players getting up around you who feel exactly the same. And you've always got that end goal in mind, so you know what's going to come up in future is not going to be easy, so you have to put in the hard yards at that point.
Is there any advice that you picked up while playing that you keep with you in life?
Look, advice that I've learned along the way would probably be to take as much from as many different coaches as possible. I found I had a massive growth curve in my hockey when I went overseas, and I played for a Belgian coach over there, and then soon after that a Dutch coach in Holland. So I know not everyone is going to go overseas, but within South Africa there's so many different coaches. So I'd say get as much exposure as you can, and act like a sponge, soak it all in.
If I had to ask all your teammates along the way, what is Shelley Jones's motto? What would it be?
I try to turn everything into a competition. I'm probably one of the most competitive people. Growing up with two brothers, even making a cup of tea was a fives alive game to see who had to leave the couch or something. So I'd probably be known for my competitive spirit.